Ladies and gentlemen, a young lady abuses an elderly man in a trending video. But this video is divided in 3 sections. So let's watch the first video.
I want problem with him. I
Yes.
want to throw him out. Right?
Yes.
And
Yes.
take his out.
Yeah.
He said, still no. And I'm telling you, my babe.
Yeah.
Do you believe your mama is crazy or this man is crazy? Who is crazy?
Opa.
Opa is crazy, right?
Yes.
And I'm telling you that this man is pouring me outside. I know he did. And
Yes.
I will ask you in front of him.
Yeah.
So he will say, I'm sorry, yes, I was the one, because if not today, I'll beat him. Is it right if I beat him today or not? Because I will show you after I beat him the proof.
Yes.
Are you okay with that or not?
I'm okay.
Okay. Did you tell someone that I came in Belgium here? Your sister was the one. Mother, are you recording?
Yes.
Are you? Hey, are you good? Hey, listen good. Hey, don't talk. Because I respect very much. Mother,
Huh?
who was the one hold me in Düsseldorf? Was me or your grandmother in Düsseldorf?
My grandmother.
Good.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing, Maddie? Like, are you seeing what I'm seeing?
So I don't know how to express my thoughts and opinions about this case or story. So apparently what happened is the elderly man is in German. The woman too is in German. Now this woman has 4 kids.
4.
Yeah, 4 kids. So the man, prior to the whole, video coming out and everything, there is a history behind it.
Okay.
So the man knows the woman, but they do not know each other on a deeper level. So
Okay.
they're just people that, I've seen you somewhere before. You understand?
Yeah.
So the man moves down to Belgium. Now, I'm moving from one state to another state. He has his reasons. Maybe he wants to explore the other side of the world. So he moves down to Belgium. I want to know what's going on, what's up. So I settled down in there. That is the old man.
Okay.
Now, the woman moves down to Belgium. But then she has a German passport.
Oh,
so
okay.
it means that
she's a German.
it means she's a citizen of the country.
Okay,
And then
okay.
she has the right to work. She has the right to, do anything that she's
A normal
entitled
person is supposed to
yes,
do.
to do. But she moves down to Belgium
Okay.
with her kids. The reason for the woman's, actions and all that is because she says that men that have come into her life have failed her.
Okay.
That is, when you look at the life of she and her kids' fathers, they failed her. So she moves down to, she's not working, she's not doing anything. She moves down to Belgium. Now, she's homeless. Now, this old man walks by, sees her, and like, I know you from somewhere. You understand?
Yeah.
So, I want to know what you're doing here. So, he probes further into her business.
So that means where the man met this woman is a roadside.
Yeah.
A quine chain.
Eh.
A quine chain, begging.
Yeah, she was begging. Yeah, so he walks up to her,
Okay.
asks her what she's doing here, and even tells her that, he knows her from somewhere, as a name here, familiar
Familiar
kakra.
kakra.
So she tells him about
Her
her
story,
story,
her life.
Now the man wants to help
Oh,
her,
okay.
so he offers to help him.
As a good Samaritan.
and then even knowing that she's also Ghanaian because the man is Ghanaian.
Yes, Alpha.
Yeah, so I would help you.
Okay.
Now I take you in, I bring you to my home. I give you everything. You're enjoying everything.
AC.
You get it? You're enjoying every single thing that everyone would enjoy. So there's liberty in
Okay.
living in the house and doing anything that you want. This woman comes in and says that the man is going out there spreading negative things about her, calling her names. She's stupid. She is this. She's that. She's this. She's that.
And do you know something? Looking at what the woman is saying, she didn't show us any evidence that this is what people are saying. This is the evidence that I have. And I have evidence to back whatever I'm saying. So I'm a Simon Di Mame. Like, she didn't say anything like that. She just said people said the man said
Yeah.
she wants to kill the man and take his property.
Yeah. So
But you're not giving us any evidence to back your claimed.
what evidence is there to show? Because if she had any evidence from the first video, when you watch the video, she even demanded an apology.
Yeah.
So-
and then you could see that the man was shivering, like he was shaking.
Hey, now what? Yeah.
Yeah,
who can
holy
you
water,
say?
yeah.
Yeah, like what do you expect?
The man was saying no. He didn't say anything like that. Like
this is the first time you see a man's eyes like with fear. Like is it
As I didn't call through.
You
Like,
get it.
and you could see that is not the first time it's happening.
yeah.
Because if it's the first time, you will not have the right to give a phone to your child. You understand
So
me?
like,
I said,
that's even the we'll get to that aspect
Yeah.
where the kids, came in there.
But on a more serious note, it's bad to do that to a man, an elderly man. Someone, this one, nipan ko bit meow.
You get it.
Nipan ko bit meow. The person can give birth to you.
Give birth temple. This is someone who is literally even taking you in. Like you don't know anybody anywhere. I come to you and then I tell you that I want to help you because of the story you shared with me. I take you into my home. My home. Well,
And you could see that the woman, she was actually comfortable. Where where like in the man's house, she was comfortable. But see what-
yeah.
Oh, to be sure, what was I don't know. I'm trying to come friend say. That's when they be when they had no friend say.
I don't
We've
know.
forgotten.
Yeah.
But this video tells us a lot.
And it's going everywhere. And a lot of people are amazed because you rarely see some women do abuse men, but it's
Not
rare.
and you if you see that, you see that the men are at like, let's say same age, but this one elderly man.
That's why akokora na wenya na or defe no say we
So your papa and kabede.
me papa.
Like you've seen this video trending. Your father is being abused by a young lady.
In the first place, Sano, I have a problem even with the man. In the first place, I'm not saying that to help the person was wrong because you didn't know the person from anywhere.
Okay.
But in that, we are in difficult times, periods, and you don't just let anyone into your space if you don't even know any detailed information about their background or where they are coming from.
And you could see in the video, you could see that the woman knows the man's sister.
Well, maybe like I've helped you,
Okay.
right? I've helped you. You're with me. Now I open up to you. You get to know
My family member.
You get to know
My family members,
everybody.
actually.
You get to know people I relate to. You get to get into my businesses. Do you understand? So if it's to that extent, I can trust my life with you. Then it means that I believe that I could do this work with you. That's why I invited you in my home in the first place.
And they are not married couples.
No, they are not married. The woman has kids with other men. She has
But not
kids
with the man.
No. This is an old man. I can't really tell if they have something, aside from maybe he helping her come in there.
Okay.
Like they have anything sexually related. I can't really speak for
There
that.
is a video about that. So we'll go to that part. But holding an elderly
Like
man's
he was great. Like
dress.
she
Like-
just, yeah.
I'm even holding my dress.
Yeah, like this is like, and if you see, it was manhandling. She was manhandling the man, like, and
This the woman too overdo. Like she too overdo.
and I don't
This
know,
one, dear.
I don't know, but this video coming out there probably is to save the man because for all we know, he has been going through all of these things. Like
I think I said that that's not the first time, because you could see that the man was actually afraid of the woman.
Yeah.
That's not the first time.
And there's a part in the video where he's on the potty and he's still being abused.
Let's watch the second video.
Yeah.
My girlfriend just lied.
Hey! Why are you talking too much? Me say me who evidence no. So me who say, hey, I wanna okay.
just look at this. Like, this is mad crazy. Like, mad crazy.
Very, cause why? Like, again, cry. What at all did this man do? Like, what at all did this man do?
Now, one kasa who say like, yeah, nipa ankasa no, we don't kind of, but we turn out to be ungrateful people. Where you'll be are like,
wow.
Exactly.
Wow. Utinifie. Only oma. Etinifie.
The audacity.
And see the way she was hitting the shoe on the man's body, like everywhere.
I'm like, yo.
This video is disturbing. Like, it's disturbing.
Very disturbing. I don't know what the old man would be going through. But information out there is that they have been arrested. The man has been held custody. The woman has been held custody as well.
But this one,
investigating into it.
But this one, the video is out. Like, the video. What can you say about it? The video is out. This is what you've done to the man.
You know, Ghanaians. One thing about Ghanaians, they love people. You know.
Yes.
And it will be surprising if. It's actually even surprising because it's a Ghanaian. If it was, let's say, you have other rivalries,
or let's say like Nigeria and Ghana.
You get it? It's like, you know, there will be sides.
Yes.
Even though it will still be heated, there will be sides.
But this one,
but everybody is astounded.
And you know, people didn't know they were Ghanaians till they started speaking Twi.
Yeah.
The parts where the man, like the lady was hitting the man with a shoe.
Now, me and Kasang, if it wasn't for the fact that she spoke in the local dialect or the local language, I wouldn't have even known that.
Because at the beginning, people thought she was a Nigerian because the way she was speaking the English was like the English was not given like that. So people thought till, oh goodness,
it's troubling.
And there was a part where she
kicked him.
You understand, right?
Like to that extent. Now let's even look at what if this man had hit his head somewhere and had lost it? How about that?
Dangerous.
How about
in fact, this one you can't say anything because
at that point in time when all these things were going on in my head, and I was watching the video and in my head I'm like, does this woman actually like rethink what is she's actually doing?
But she could have used a better way to solve this thing, like a much better way. Mm-hmm. Calling the man or sitting, like sit with the person. Okay, you guys are not married couples, so I've heard something. Mm-hmm. This is what I've heard. Mm-hmm. I have not seen it with my eyes or something, mm-hmm. but this is what I've heard. Mm-hmm. And is it true? Mm-hmm. Who did you tell? Like. Yeah. Let's go to the person. Mm-hmm. Let's find out. Mm-hmm. Let's see how best we can solve this. Because I didn't say anything like that. So if you are out there telling people that I want to kill you and take your property, did I show any signs that I want to kill you? Mm-hmm. No.
But best way. Of all, it's actually how do I even put this? If you want to dive deep. When we dive deep into this whole thing, there probably may be so many hidden things in there, which maybe are even yet to, come out.
So, Maddie, she said, Opana spiked her drink.
I don't know, but I feel like that is a lie. Would you still live with someone who tried or attempted?
No, she said, oh yeah. Onene die.
Oh yeah, then.
Oh yeah. Only having sex.
So he abused her sexually.
Yes,
that's what she's trying to say.
Yes, that's what she said.
And you're still living with someone who abused you sexually. How does that even make sense?
And she's saying she sometimes she has been crying and all that.
So this is facade. Unless the person probably has unless the lady has reasons as to why she's still there in the house.
You see, I also think. She's having this thought, if I leave the house, where will I go?
What is where before you met the man, where were you? I'm not trying to be
roadside.
I'm not trying to be like hard, but let's think about it. Like, where would you have been if the man had also passed by like every other person that had seen you outside there?
And this is what people will say, that this is the reason why we don't want to help people. This is the reason why I don't want to help people, because of these things.
And to top it all, the saddest part is where you have children in there. You're calling the children, and then like you're just, I mean,
in the first video, you could see that the woman was telling the child to record the video.
First of all, that's disrespect, as a disrespect on the status woman. One, because what she's actually, telling us is that she's a bad mother. 1, 2, she has no regard for people who are in right positions to help her. 3, she can't be counted as anybody to be trusted.
So bad parenting.
That's it.
So
I feel for this man, honestly.
But like,
I feel for the old man, because all you know, what is he going through? What would he be going through? Would he ask himself,
get
it, a lot of things.
But talking about the child, the child is this part is very, very important. You could see in the first video, she was asking the child, and the child was saying, "Mom, you like when I was like
na debut tie na nya oye osha." Does that make sense? Already know, I'm not sure this child is even up to 8 years.
Oh no.
Now,
No.
The child, you know how the brain of kids work?
And they remember things like fast. Kids, it really works.
Right.
You can tell your I have a little brother. When I quite remember some time ago, my mom made a comment. This guy called my dad, told my dad that this is what mommy said.
Yeah.
They have fast recollection, or what should I say?
Their cognitive ability is working. And kids are such that whatever that I capture is something that
will be in their memory forever.
Exactly. Now, if this child growing up has already witnessed my mother abusing an older person, it means that it's cool to even disrespect an older
teacher
person.
Correct.
Now, that is the main reason why when you are in the outside country, we have all this mass shooting, kids killing their fellow colleagues.
And not respecting their teachers.
Exactly.
I remember a teacher told me something. A reverend sister actually told us a story about what she went through when she was in US. She said the kids, they can just come to class and insult you, and then they'll leave.
You can't do
anything because government is backing the kids.
Yeah. It's a sad one. If you ask me, I think they need to get into the story, because right now the information out there too is the woman is giving so many things that like is trying to want to make sense, but it doesn't make sense. That is not how you
she wants to prove that she's right.
Yeah, that's not how you justify.
She's right for doing what she did.
Right. That is not how you justify.
That's bad.
Basically, that's not how you justify someone doing wrong to you.
So parents, please, we're begging you, stop bringing your kids into adults arguments. It's very bad. You are teaching the child to do wrong, not right, and it's bad parenting.
Kids are now, this generation is actually learning so fast.
So fast, you see kids doing things.
Put out there.
We beg you. So this brings us to the end of today's Frontline. Subscribe. See you in our next video.
Like, comment.
Bye.